Hey YouTube, it's been a while since I've done a vid. This is just going to be a little quick update on why it's been so long since we've done a vid. Check out the mic levels, check out some other things. I'm going to start doing more vids because I finally got the setup hooked back up. For those of you who don't know what's been going on, long and short, and this is, I basically had other priorities. You know, fell in love, got engaged, ended up getting married, putting a couple families together. Oops, I didn't fix the autofocus, so this is going to be the haze that the hologram forgot about. Also screwing around a little some with the virtual sets. We got a few to choose from. Obviously the hologram that time forgot. Then we have things like Killer Tux over here, or hologram vids. Probably use this one for demoing slides. Ignore the money icon for right now. 50-50 on other things like that will even be used. So, also, flat out, aside from trying to coordinate everybody's schedules, which we're still trying to do, you know, I message the crew every now and then, and it's like either they're free on this day or I'm free on that day. You know, trying, some of the cats we were doing with actually moved. Everybody knows they moved, so I'm not giving out information that they haven't given out. Honestly, I don't know how Bit ever found time to do a video with all the other stuff that goes with not being footloose and fancy free single, but I'm working it back into the schedule now. So probably gonna do it over my morning coffee, kind of like I'm doing right now. Your ad here. Yeah, bullshit. We're the show that sucks. We don't care. And honestly, some of the stuff that's been going on in tech's been kind of boring. I mean, what were the big stories in that? Does it bend? Oh my God! Now with now with OS 9. Yes, that thing that we got rid of for OS 10 all that time ago. Big developments in Linux has been breaking stuff. The big developments in Windows has been, all right, you don't want that UI, we're going to do something else. We're not going to argue with you, but there's a free upgrade, but it breaks everything. But, you know, it's just more of the same old. It's not as interesting as it used to be. I'm not saying we're not going to do tech. It's just the really interesting tech most people don't care about. Things that are in their pre-infancy, like basically what 3D printers were back in the late 90s, early aughts, and the average person's going to go, oh yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. Well, the future is now, but you're going to see it around 2020 to 2050. And as of late, I've kind of switched careers. I've been focusing more on the financial side of things. You know, I'm doing a combination of, I guess you call it day trading, but in Forex market and other things. Last year I started, was it last year or the year before? Guys, I can't remember right now. I started doing an experiment comparing gold and silver versus just actively managing trading money around, and nobody wanted to do it. And honestly, this whole class warfare, 1% versus 99%, I hate you because you have more than me crap, it gets under my cackles. Because we do still live in a country where anybody can know themselves harm. Honestly, if I do a rant vid in the next week or two, it's going to be on Bernie Sanders' speech, in which the man just flat out said multiple lies trying to pander to the populist agenda of, they stole our money, those evil rich people, get them! And it's ironic because the man started the speech with the, early in the thing he says, basically treat others as you want to be treated. Well, if we take him by his word on that speech, he was basically saying, he's saying he wants to be treated by people lying about him behind his back, saying things that aren't true to get other people riled into a mob to attack him on things that just aren't part of this reality and world. I don't know if I can condense that to 3 minutes. I'm trying to condense this little update bit to 3 minutes because that's the YouTube attention time span. It's not. It's tiny. But here's Tux, and here's a puppy. And this is one of my other priorities right now that may interfere with doing videos. He's a little camera shy right now, but he's a puppy and he needs to be potty trained. And he's not quite getting that all the way. But he's cute. Now that we're all moved in and everything's cool, I'll be doing more vids. They're going to be on whatever the heck I want to do. If I can get the co-hosts back together or other co-hosts, we'll start doing that too. And I got virtual sets that can handle up to 5. Main reason I'm going to start using the virtual sets is for the simple fact that, I think everybody can, there's 2 things everybody obsessed about. And this was really funny. They obsessed about my beard. And they always obsessed about my beard when I'd shaved my beard off. And then they obsessed about me looking like a kid when my beard was shaved off now that my beard is growing back. So for some reason facial hair is a big obsession on YouTube. The other thing that people were obsessed over is that I didn't have stuff on my walls. That's the other reason I'm going to be using virtual sets and probably ultimately putting a green screen backdrop behind me here. Because the main reason y'all saw blank walls and saw me on the couch, which is actually over there now, I didn't really see my computer screens, is because I always had sensitive information on my computer screen, so I didn't really want them accidentally broadcast on the internet. And I don't like to give away information. I mean, flat out, it was hard enough to put the cameras here at an angle where I wasn't giving away family pictures or showing you out the windows so you see where I live and other things of that nature. And instead, you're seeing the idiot box behind us, our very small sampling of our collection of books, and a little bit of clutter. You know what? I don't care about the clutter, but doesn't want it overline. Oh, and by the way, I want votes on just what y'all think of the sets, anything y'all would change, so on and so forth. By the way, I'm probably going to sleep in the doghouse a little bit because my wife really hates this one. She says it makes me look geekier than I am, and she's absolutely right. That's the whole point of this little eye. She said it looks like Star Trek. I don't know. I kind of think it looks more like Doctor Who crossed with the Command Center from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I am Zordon of Eridon. I am Zordon of Eridon. Rangers, I need you. Okay. Peace out, everybody.